a couple of weeks ago, we had State Senate Majority Leader Jamie Pedersen, who is essentially the architect of the millionaire's tax, of that bill that passed the legislature. We had him on the show, and we were asking questions, and Gee had one particular question that we want to play for you right now.
Can you agree and or understand why over the last week there's a lot of people, I'm people, by the way, that are now kind of skeptical of everything going on centered around the millionaire's tax?
I think, honestly, that is just a matter of not having full information about what is going on. I don't think that there's anything
you're saying I don't have. Oh, wait, as far so the reason why I'm skeptical, is because the reason why is because I don't have the full information, and that's what you would say to constituents that are skeptical lately.
I mean, I think it depends on the source of the skepticism, right?
That didn't sit well with you.
That didn't sit well with me at all. I was pretty upset by that. And I was upset because I was in a work situation. And sometimes I almost forget I'm at work. So during the break, I got an email. Dear Gee, I'm very sorry for the way that I responded to your question last week about what I would say to you and others who have concerns about the millionaire's tax. I misunderstood your question to be about concerns arising from the emails between me and lawyers at the Attorney General's office. I did not intend to make you feel bad and apologize for doing so. I would like to thank you for speaking up. It is a good learning experience for me to ask questions and try to understand the concerns of people from different perspectives. Best wishes, Jamie. Senator Jamie Pedersen. Now, I want to share that with you because I got that email. And Ursula, here is my response to that email. And this is what I truly believe in my heart. First, I appreciate the email. You didn't have to do it. You could have just went on about it like it didn't happen. Second, for you to craft that email, for you to acknowledge how I felt and how, not just because when I said I'm people, I was speaking for other people that are confused about the millionaire's tax and all those things. For you to be, in my opinion, man enough or woman enough or human enough to acknowledge, hey, I messed up. I apologize. To me, that takes a lot. And I just want to just say this, and this is not just, and by the way, shout out to you, Senator Jamie Pedersen, but this just goes in general.
Yes.
Sometimes you miss the mark.
Yes. It's okay to acknowledge I made a mistake.
That's it.
I did not intend for that, and I understand the impact that it had on you, and I apologize.
So that's how I take that email. So Senator Jamie Pedersen or his team, whoever's listening, well done. Well done in the sense of you took the time out to acknowledge a mistake, apologize for the mistake. Boom. I wish we had more of this.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Ursula?
I mean, exactly that.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's helpful even just in relationships and personal relationships.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. It's not weakness to admit you got it wrong.
Right.
And even if you think, I mean, what makes it worse is just digging in your heels. You know how, and like you said, he didn't need to write that, and he didn't, because you know how many times we've upset politicians? Or, I mean, that's part of our job.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't intend to do that, but it's going to happen if you're going to criticize.
Right, right.
But for him to do, because I think he heard in you that it actually affected you personally.
No doubt. Now, one more thing I want to add to it. So some would say, and there's a few text messages that says this, well, somebody told him to do it. Okay, hold on. I want to speak to that. Let's just say that's the case. This is why it is so important to build a great team. Or in your life, this is why it's so important to have good people around you to say to you, hey, Gee, listen, you messed up right there. I think you need to make that right. So many of us have too many yes people in our corners, right? Like, for an example, you know how easy this could be cleaned up if somebody in the mayor's office, Katie Wilson, to come back and apologize for the buy?
Yeah.
You see how that happens?
Yeah. Well, and here's another thing. Someone was saying, 253 says, well, how about his answer to your original question? Well, I hope it makes him also consider, how do you answer that question? How do you answer? There are people who are very skeptical and are very upset about this tax for a number of different reasons.
Sure.
And, validate those concerns while still making your points.
Yeah. I'm quite sure at some point, Senator Jamie Pedersen will answer that question.
Yes.
Whether it's from me or from someone else.
Yep.
He's going to answer that question.
Yeah.
But for now, the apology is well accepted.